Okay, guys, welcome back. Twitchy and Fallout 4 live stream 2025. Welcome back to Old Gaijin Gamer. That probably will be flagged because of the start music for Fallout 4. I don't know why they don't allow it, but hey. All right, last episode, we had the wonderful experience of being recruited by Old Ironsides on the USS Constitution, which is called Old Ironsides. And they sent us after a little bit of work and fighting some bad guys. Not me, bad guys. They were bad guys. They said so. I didn't get to this last night. I got to a few other things I needed to do. They sent us over here to Corvega to get some ball bearing type things. So, grab the pipe pistol. We're just going to clean this out. It just makes sense. You know? Just to make sure that we're as light as possible while heading in. Because all right, darling, let's go. We really do need to be careful. We will be clearing Corvega this time around. Come on, down we go. All right. We're going to go this way first.
I'll find you! Find him? Some cover fire over here!
Take it easy, darling. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Need to hurry up, get inside. Alright, now where are you? Where are we going? We're going up. Okay, you go that way, darling. We're going this way. Really, dude?
Fucking pay for that!
Asshole, just give up.
All right. We got 3 out of here. Bye. I can get bigger, larger, last longer. The head didn't blow off. Still didn't blow off. No? Bloody hell, dude. There we go. All right.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Got it, darling. Last time we were here, we didn't have Ada with us either. Just making sure we got everything. Right. We have the storage key. Slowly, steadily. We're not here. We've done gristles. Captain Cosmos with Jangles. The moon monkey. Got it. We have the storage key now. Alright. There we go.
Yes.
Alright, so. Less scary now than it was when we came through the first time. Mainly because we can take more damage. Have a little water now than we could before. Which, by the way, is a very, very, very important part. Yeah, we're gonna need all of this for the builds, guys. Okay, one of the reasons you keep coming back to Corvega. And you go through it very, very carefully to make sure you grab every piece of metal out of this. Okay. I hear you. I hear you, young man. I hear you. Okay. Because you want to get all of the goodies out of this place. Right. Guns up. No. Ah, so close yet so far.
Got it.
We know we left somebody over here.
Hey.
Not sure if she dropped all the way. That's to the outside. I've come in this way quite a lot.
Who? Oh man, please don't be ferals again.
They're ferals. Out of the way, darling. Yeah, we still gotta get the ferals.
Right!
Alright.
You feel that? Deathclaws, B.
I've never lost anyone
You hurt my doggy.
Made a big mistake, rookie.
I did? How? You good, darling? Yeah, I know. That's for beating on my dog. Right, you got a spot here to fix your armor, or most likely to fix the machines that you're using to work in here back then. But now for us to fix our armor. Can we get these? Or is it just, it's just flavor. Okay. Remember what I said about needing to unload? These things are heavy, guys. But they're like...
It's dangerous to be standing out in the open. Let's move.
Yeah, we're about to, darling. We got to go back, drop off a bunch of stuff. Okay. We've got some ferals to clear and some other stuff as well, probably. The lady mentioned ferals. We'll get everything over here. We'll go drop it all off.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Yeah, don't forget that. I just figured that part out. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix our armor in a minute. We took a beating. And then we'll go put everything away, but our armor's taking a beating. There's Jangles. Don't ever let Jangles start clapping. Something usually goes wrong. Alright, we're there. We're there. Here. Perfect.
That's it.
We'll probably go for the Pip-Boy in a little bit. Let's see if we can do a repair job while we're here. Yes. T. I lack the circuitry. Okay. All right. We could not fix the back, the torso, because we don't have circuitry. We'll go back in. Hopefully the chest makes it. Alright, let's put everything away. Armor looks good. Guns out because it's safer. We're gonna have to build the robotic thing for the automatron stuff soon.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is
Yeah, I
new to
hear
me.
you. Yeah, I know I'm carrying too much and I can't run. You've told me that. On a few occasions. But we need to put our stuff away in the smart place, which is back where we came in. Guys. I messed up. Remember what I said? You got to be careful and take your time.
Hey. Nothing there now. Gotcha. Or not.
Yeah, we're not done shooting people. We still got to go up.
Someone there?
Hey. Who's there?
Shook up over nothing.
This is bullshit.
No, it's me. We're going back to do a transfer. Don't worry, we're coming for you. If you give Piper grenades or mollies, expect her to throw them immediately. Don't ask me how I know. Pork and beans. And all right. We're good.
What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Excuse me, Ada.
Huh?
Oh, hi. How could I miss a screwdriver?
Nothing. Huh?
It is quiet.
Fucking
Hearing
seeing
shit.
things. Who's there?
Who's out there?
Swear I must be going crazy.
Protect your hands.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days. Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there. Shit's
Hey,
got
I think
ambush all
someone's
over it. You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
Oh, there's something.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Peekaboo!
Ada, get out of my way.
We may have some trouble.
Saw something?
Severe. I suggest you administer a stim pack immediately.
The jet will make you jittery. Guess she was right.
Anything back there? Nope. Lots of tires, though. Nice. Jet and Feral will make you jittery. Excuse me, darling. Okay. All right. Trust me, I'm jittery. Why they put that? Excuse me, Ada. I have no friggin' clue. But all right.
I've never lost anyone before.
You keep
This
telling me
failure is
that.
new to me.
It gets better with. Support our troops. Buy war bonds today and make sure that Old Ironside. Oh, I want those. Old Ironsides is good. Oh, that's bad. All right. All right, we came that way. Reload. Duck down. Benjamin! How, Mr. Four Farts, how are you doing?
We may have an enemy nearby.
I am so glad to hear that. You can call me Tin Can Alley right now, only I don't play,
The lack of illumination here is
golf.
troubling.
We'll see if you get that one. Yeah, this is, alright. Worry about that in a second. Oh, yeah. Mentats buff out. Ammo box. I know. It is hard, but that's why they're saved on the tubes of you. After processing, of course.
Nice.
Oh, so nice. I would have liked some 50 cal, but that's better than nothing. Lonnie, what do you have to say? So, it's good to see you, man. We got Lexington. Lexington is ours. Hell yeah. I know. Wiped out the ghoul swarm without losing anybody. Jared is setting us up in the big car factory for now. No, Jared's dead. Apartment. Swept through town today. Gristle and I each took teams and flushed out some of the ghoul stragglers out of a block of apartments. Already got my eye on a nice one at the top. All right. I think I shot your ass. Now you need another turret. Yep. Maybe I haven't shot your ass yet. Alright. Drinking party. Gristle and the boys almost got us killed the other day drinking down here. Yep. I shot his ass. Jared. Still haven't gotten our other turret down here. Jared needs to get his head. I did shoot Jared, okay, Lonnie? You have no problems anymore with Jared. Guns down.
Excellent. I'll use this opportunity to flush my particle filters.
Yeah, you do that. Alright. 7 Days to Die, Mech Warrior 5, Battletech. I've got some really old strategy games as well that I play that are from 30 years ago now, 20 to 30 years ago. Mech Warrior 5 came about because of Battletech. Okay. So, yeah, sci-fi fantasy. I do 7 Days to Die as well. All right, so this is going to let me out over here. Which I think is the back end of Corvega. Okay. Fallout New Vegas, I played. I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy Fallout 4. Okay. It's just, and I don't think we can go here. No. Okay. All right.
Exercise caution, man. The water may be irradiated.
The storyline isn't as good. The play scale is different, and most people who do the online things, unless you find a really good crew, want to do PvP and don't give a crap about anybody else when it comes to play style. And it's almost like pay to play. Rather than pay for fun, now you're paying for the ability not to get your ass kicked. You know what I mean? The Division is a prominent example in the Division 2 of that. They have a PvP area where the minute you walk into it, you're jumped and killed before you can do anything. People just camp out there. And
Sweet.
for the most part,
Find anything useful?
it's that, or they find out that you're a streamer and they try and screw you up on the streams as well. I've had to actually delete things because of that. So I'm sticking with the single players for the most part, unless I know somebody and have spent time gaming with them. No, it isn't. But they have areas where you get together. Oh, 76. Yeah, okay. So maybe I haven't tried New Vegas yet. I know I own it. But people say New Vegas is the best. This has a following from way back when. It's also got a storyline that is... It follows in with the others that's really, really, really good. I mean... I have played Wasteland. Have you played Wasteland? Wasteland 1, 2, or 3? See, Wasteland came out when in the early mid 80s, and I can claim that because there we go. I actually remember playing it on an Atari, I think, when it first came out, or a Franklin. It was... I don't think I can get you up and over right now, son. Nope. You're gonna lay there. I can remember when it came out on the... way back in the 80s, and I was playing it. So... going to Wasteland 2 and Wasteland 3 was... pretty much... something that was absolutely understandable. Now, I do believe I've cleared this section. Just want to make sure before we go up. Yep. Okay. So, I mean, it's a first person, it's a third person type shooter. I know we went that way. That's the elevator. So, yeah. So, I've done a lot of Wasteland as well. Have a few playthroughs. Dungeons and Dragons Online because of Neverwinter Nights, Wizardry, that type of thing. And I used to play Dungeons and Dragons all the time as a kid. We used to sit in the basement for weekends on end playing it. So it was a natural fit for me to go to Dungeons and Dragons Online, but even that, after a while it became, unless you run with a group, And when we moved here, the group I was running with, it got harder to hook up. Time frame difference, the time zones. So pretty much, I'm not even doing that anymore. We have the Protectron still? Yeah, all right. But I've done some Dungeons and Dragons online, so that type of thing. Yeah, you have to have a group of people that want to play, and I actually own Fantasy Grounds, and I think we're going to start a series at some point using one of the versions that come with Fantasy Grounds. And the nice thing about Fantasy Grounds is I own the license that allows everybody to play. You don't have to pay to play if you're not the dungeon master. So everybody else can jump in on my license to play the game. I just need to figure out the timing, and right now my timing is tight for everything. So it's more of a timing issue. I mean, I got some good news but bad news last night talking to one of my peoples, which will allow me to do what I want, but I gotta wait a little bit longer. You know? Nope.
Nice.
Yes, there we go. So basically I've spent, I don't know, we're gonna change the personality mode. So once I get the certain things for a duck in a row quote, I'm probably gonna throw that up on my Discord.
Powering up. Protectron on loading.
We'll let him start out shooting everybody. He should do some damage. These guys have mollies. So you drink some water while the Protectron's going on. We don't need to be hit by ricochets either. So once I get the timing down, but I'm looking at another video camera.
See them, ma'am?
Gotcha.
Any idea where they went?
No, that's your job. So
That takes care of that.
I was looking at a video camera to pick up because I'm looking to expand my video cameras. No, it's just, it's more of a timing issue with what's happening and what we're intending on doing.
If they're out there, we'll find. Lost, but not forgotten.
So we'll get to the video camera that I want to get, the studio camera, in a little bit. That's what I want way up there. Reload. So, more or less, I just have to wait. I need to pick up a studio camera and lens for it, because I'm replacing my GoPro with that.
You having fun? Huh? I can do this all day.
You can.
Damn it!
So I'm going to be replacing my studio camera shortly with cinema camera, a studio cinema camera, basically. Oh, she was cute. That type of a thing. So basically, I just have to hold off. But it won't be gaming, but it will be cooking.
No more hiding.
Run out of bullets at some point.
So, yeah, at some point I'm going to be back to streaming some cooking. And then we'll be able to, I'll be moving to that. But I'm also I'm replacing the GoPro for the motorcycle as well. Careful here. So once we get to this, so I spent, so after last night's stream, I went back and I started figuring things out.
Hey, how may I be of service?
I literally had phone call into England to get the information I needed yesterday. No, not my radium! Oh. There we go. So yeah, we're going to be, I have some plans I want to do. But to do it, I need to spend some time doing other things. You know, we can't be one-faceted, right? And so I'm setting up a commercial kitchen, and I'm going to be shooting in there. Which, if you join my Discord, you'll see I have a I have a Discord for Shay Judy as well. And if you look at my handles on Discord, well, it gives both of them out. So, but right now we have, this is easy. We get to do all of that. I have to go pick up the thing I'm hunting. And then we get to go back and talk to Old Ironsides because, hey, you gotta talk to Old Ironsides. You know? So, keep out. Okay. I don't know why we're keeping out. We were told to come over here, but hey. Somebody was eating in the corner.
It's quite dark here. Adjusting visual sensors to compensate.
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of excited about the camera. It'll give me 2 studio cinema quality cameras to play with. Etc. The hell? Oh, you guys. I'll be posting them on Substack. My full recipes. I won't be hiding anything because I don't believe in hiding that info. I've been around long enough to know when a chef has hidden the recipes or changed something. But I've never worried about it, and I probably never will. But I know a lot of chefs, they get like all upset if, and corporations get all upset about the quote recipes that they have. Here's the funny thing. You can't copyright a recipe. Recipes are not copyrightable. The book they're posted in might be. You can't post the book and stuff, but you can't copyright a recipe if that's not, that won't hold up. Though people will try and tell you that they do. Cigarettes. Jared's terminal we've gone through. Okay. So I've worked for companies that have yelled at me, you're not allowed to blah blah. They can't do that. I mean, you can't take the whole book. Well, we got what we needed. But the truth of the matter is, realistically speaking, if I give you my recipe, it's still not going to taste like mine. Because they never do. Even if you work side by side, they never, ever are exactly the same. Yeah, I know. We have to go get all of our other stuff first. Well, you want to, if you're looking to match something you remembered from a restaurant, you want to get it as close as possible. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Corporate recipes are done en masse, and they pretty much are solid the whole way out. But when you get into an individual methodology of making something, well, things kind of change a little. I've worked on both sides, okay? I've been the, I've done the corporate chef thing. I've been in a corporate environment where you literally were following the corporate recipe. I was in their test kitchen. So that was hilarious. When you're dealing with the consultants, and the consultants are just writing stuff without any knowledge about how to put it together, to a degree. So, yeah, that was interesting. That was one of those. They got in my face one time at that one corporate place I was at, and they literally were calling in my manager because they were after I cussed them out. I've had a few, but never in the restaurant industry till now. Dogmeat's done. Where's Ada? Oh, Ada finally went over there. She finally popped up.
What's
Hi,
up?
Ada.
Yes. Glad to be of service.
I would say that the only way to beat the U.S. tax code is to have a business. Okay? Yeah, I'm just old. That's why it's Old Gaijin Gamer. Oh, Ada, you can't carry anymore either? Oh, man. So, I'd say it's a little bit of both. But like I said, the only way to really deal with your U.S. taxes is to own a business of some kind. And that's just the way the tax code's built. But that comes with a lot of other caveats too. Too heavy. There we go. I'm almost 60. So old is right in there. All right. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this week. Let's see. No. There we go. Fast travel is really good. You can be 20 and have children. I wouldn't say that they're more than babies, but wow, did you see Dogmeat just land?
Heads up.
Dogmeat just dropped in from on high. So pretty much. But remember something. When you first start working, you're not going to be old. When you get old, you have gray hair, and then
We've seen better days.
Look alive. What can
everybody looks young to you.
I do for you?
So, yeah, I started when I was the youngest kid for a while at most places I worked at. Not all. I started out with the place where everybody was my age except a few. when I was starting to cook. So, and then, well, oh man, there we go. Can't use this yet. And I love the lever action rifles in this game. There we go. Because, well, the lever action rifles, you have to go out to Far Harbor, and I'm not heading out to Far Harbor yet. I mean, we will get there. It's just a matter of when. Because I want to hit this. This is my 2025 playthrough for this. And I want to do as much as is possible with this mod in 2025. I had my kids older than that. There's good things and bad things about that, Benjamin. All right? If you want to have children young, have children young. If you want to have children older, have children older. There is no right or wrong time to have a child if you want a child. Okay? So that's just a fact. I mean, my wife and I decided we were going to have our kids later in life. My brother had, my niece and my nephew are like in their mid to late 20s now. So if you want kids, you have kids. You're going to choose approximately when you want to have them. And that's, some of that's just luck to a degree. Because even when you're planning on having a kid,
don't be buffle-headed. Come to our clinic and have that gut cleaned out.
well, yeah, I mean, my my son's 14, but my parents didn't have us until they were in their 30s. So a lot of it has to do with, there we go. Perfect. So your parents had, if your parents had you when they were 45, you were basically entering college when they were retiring. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's right or wrong. Okay? Because again, we gotta come back here. That is a decision your parents made. I have friends that had kids right out of high school, and they're happy. So, who am I to say when you should or shouldn't have a child? All right, we got a problem with our weapons. No, we don't. All right. I'll worry about that later. So, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. But I'll never tell somebody when or when they shouldn't have a child. I'll make suggestions. And for me, it comes down to where are you in life? What did you want to do in your life? And what did your partner want to do in their life? Notice I did not say spouse, partner. Because getting married is a legal requirement. Being with somebody you love is an emotional requirement. They can be one and the same, and hopefully they are, but they don't have to be.
Look alive.
And that is a difference.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Really? We're going to do this again?
Take them down.
As long as you're happy. There's no such thing as life not being a mess. Okay? Your life's going to be a mess because crap happens.
Not much of a threat after all.
Okay? And what some people consider a mess, other people don't. Don't.
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Somebody took a pot shot at me. Something's gonna blow. Something. Bloody hell. Ada! Ada! You lost a leg, Ada!
My apologies. I think I've lost.
Yeah, you lost your head. Gotta be careful, my friend, when it comes to the length of your typing. Right, wrong, or indifferent.
We've lost them, ma'am.
That's another way in. Over there's another mess. All right, back to Sanctuary. It yells at you. And that's because a lot of people that take advantage of sending spam, etc. Send long messages, etc., etc. So basically, I have it set up. Yeah, people like to spam. They like to they like to try and hack in, all sorts of nasty things. So it's just one of those things where if you set it up then you don't have to worry about it, type of a deal. All right, Red Rocket, we're out. So, yeah, they said all the messages can get crazy. You can get the bots that pop in, etc. So it yells at you. I used to have it take people out for 60 seconds and stuff, but that again all depends. For most part, other than the damn bots showing up and the people trying to sell crypto in the comments, unless you say something really nasty, I just don't care anymore. Or unless, you know, people are are just cursing all the time. Then I usually ask people to cut it out. We try and keep this as family friendly as possible while I'm cursing. Because I do curse, guys. I will never say I don't.
Huh?
You're a settler, right? No, Trash Can Carla. So, yeah, we were supposed to go to the library last night. Instead, we ended up getting drafted by old Ironsides. So,
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
yeah, I did.
Isn't that something?
It is, isn't it?
Hey, how may I be of service? Sure, go ahead and take a look.
Ooh, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna cripple myself.
Hey, over here.
Come on, Dogmeat.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Sturgis? Just to make sure. What's up, Sturgis? See, I think I've done pretty good. I have 3... Oh, I have a few. Sim Settlements takes a lot of mods. You should see when I play MechWarrior 5. My mod list for MechWarrior 5 is pretty huge. Everything, it matters how much you can put in. I mean, every mod takes up more space as far as RAM goes, etc. So it depends. I mean, I happen to have built for DaVinci Resolve. I have a decent amount of RAM. I have a pretty good processor, an okay. If talking to gamers, I don't have the proper video card at all, but I have a good video card. So yeah, I can't really complain too much. I mean, we all can complain, okay? Don't kid yourself.
Things. You're really clever.
Oh, Lily, we love
An
you.
idea like that.
We love you, Lily. Lily's spectacular. Oh, I miss Trash Can. All right. We need to go see our boy. And for that, I need to turn on the Pip-Boy on the iPad. It just makes traveling and certain things faster with the Pip-Boy. I really should look at buying one of those Pip-Boys for my arm after I get the... What the hell's going on out there? Get some of that air in a can. Okay? Air in a can works really, really, really well for that. You just blow it out. You don't want to do anything else other than blow out the dust. I mean, if you have...
Careful, ma'am. I don't think you're going to regret this.
did what I wanted to do. Down. Die, you gravy-sucking pig! I don't know why it's gravy-sucking pig, but it's a gravy-sucking pig. Alright, 5. Go for the explosive one. Are you done now? Alright. Reload. I can't help you with the case. There's a screw someplace on the back of the case
Make sure you don't leave anything
that will allow you to open it. But if you have one of those air, what is it, the leaf blower, you can use a leaf blower as well. Bye. Oh, I don't know if they're a mad scientist or whatnot, but thought somebody was over here somewhere. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to get to, we might not be able to get back to Old Ironsides for a little bit if this keeps up. You know? Why were the Rust Devils all the way out here coming towards Sanctuary? Or was it Abernathy they were going to hit? But there is a way of pulling off the back of the case, or the side, usually the side. Sometimes both sides, actually. You just got to find out where the screws are, or thumb screws. He pirated everything. You don't want to tell me about pirated software. Okay. Because pirated software comes with its own hassles. All right, let's put this stuff away because we were here. That's a good thing, because pirated software usually has all sorts of crap involved with it. I had a good friend in when we lived in New York City, outside New York City. Literally, I looked at New York City every morning when I woke up. And once a month, he paid me to literally wipe his system and reinstall everything because he wanted to watch his Greek football games. And he was always screwing up his computer doing it. So I'm not a fan of stuff that can harm you. All right. USS Constitution, fast travel, and yes, I'm doing some of this on the iPad. But sometime in July, mid to late July, we'll have a beautiful green top. Dude, you know I'm part of the military here, right? Okay. We're gonna hit him from the flank, Ironsides. All right, we've done enough inside here. We gotta get into the boat. We gotta get into the boat now. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh, he was paying the streaming platform for access. They still had garbage software. That was the known issue. But he wanted his ball game. So in the end, I got a tray of baklava every month. Rika, how are you?
The fumes here are distressingly noxious.
It's good to see you, Rika. All right, over here. Hurry up, hurry up. We got to fire the guns. We got to fire. Hi, guys.
Defending the Constitution.
That's right. Defend the Constitution. From all enemies, foreign and domestic.
All is well.
I've never played 3. I have never played New Vegas, but I played 76.
This area could withstand a sustained heavy assault.
It can, but we're being assaulted. We're hit. We're being assaulted. Fire! Oh, hell yeah! Anybody else want a piece of me? I don't think so. I think I got you all. We're gonna have to fire one more time. Ironsides, hold on. No? Damn, I love that. And now we're gonna miss it. All right, we have basically saved. What the hell? Wow, I didn't know that was over there. So guys, after we do this, we got to get off of the Constitution.
This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
Relax, my friend, relax. Ironside, sir. Witchy, reporting is ordered, sir. We have finished the mission that you sent us on. We walked
This
all the way
task
over
of
there
many years
on our
hinges
sea
upon those
legs,
turbo pump bearings.
Captain. With our sea legs working, we walked many miles to that place to get the parts you need. And we came back, Captain, and I have to report that we fought hard, and the enemy died.
This task of many
Quiet, Neil.
years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
Captain,
Here we
This
go.
task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings. This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings. This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
Captain Ironsides.
This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
All right, what do I need to do with these things? Install them. That's why. Now we gotta install them. So now I have to become the engineer too. Man, I don't know. All right, where do the turbo prop bearings go? I don't think they go to the front of the boat, the bow. So we're gonna have to go to the back of the boat.
Well,
All is well. Got it. Are you sure? Hey, bosun.
Bosun.
'Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
That's right. Old Ironside. Made of good old United States oak. Install the FLL3 bearings. Turbo pump. All right. Now, how do... Right, is now fully functional. Oh, okay. Close. Open. Close. Now I have to go up. Uh-oh. Just a matter of trying to figure out exactly what. No, probably it's me. Captain,
This location
I have now installed the...
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, madam. Well done.
Yay! Set sail.
Set sail.
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy has long passed.
What are we doing?
Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings and loan.
Uh-oh.
Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
Okay.
You're gonna what?
A thing of brilliance, is it not? Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. We need to... Those motherless curs! Prepare... Opponents have scowled.
Fire!
You hide in me! Do not think that diminishing
ready to fire a broadside. Fire the broadside.
Yes, sir. The cannons are ready.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know. I'll cover you, man.
Scavengers are attempting to board.
You must... I must defend the Constitution at all costs.
Time to end this.
Reloading.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to its base.
Wireless protocols engaged.
You leave our navigator alone. That's right. Oh, there you are. Backing up. I'm getting hurt here. Duck. Drink some water. Drink some water. Get him, Ironside. Dogmeat, get out of my way. I need to get back in the fight. Whoa.
Engaging hostile targets.
Blast them back to whence they came.
Yeah, back to whence you came. Really? Reloading. Nice shooting. No. We need a broadside. Fire a broadside. Oh, bloody hell yeah.
They've struck their guns. Well done, men.
Bang! You hurt my friendly protectrons here. I got some good salvage from. Ironside, what's up, man?
Captain,
Gods be good the scavenger assault has been broken. Not one of those scallywags stepped foot on our vessel. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
Mr. Chief, how are you? We're still doing this?
you're still going through with this?
Given time, the scavengers will regroup. It may be now or never. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last
Oh,
time.
no. Okay. Generator.
Where's the generator?
On the top deck of the Royal Arms Apartments. Scavengers may yet remain, so have a care. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, madam.
Mr. Chief, how are you? Are you a Master Chief? Are you a Chief Bosun? Are you ready to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, or scavengers? And fight with Admiral or Captain Ironsides to protect old Ironsides. Oh, man. And we got the broadsider, too. All right, we got to fire up the auxiliary blah, blah, blah power. Reloading. Back to our pistol. Now can we rate it? Yeah, he might have left. You know, people do that. They show up, they make a comment, they leave us all heartbroken.
Standing down. Clear deck of intruders.
You know what really sucks? You can't like wipe this place out. Mysterious chat got Wiener Man. You know, you can't wipe this place out without making enemies of everybody.
All is well.
That kind of sucks because wiping this place out would be... They've got so much stuff in here. But alright. We can't steal everything. Turn around. Tab. Nope. Escape. Alright, it auto-saved. Nope. Escape. Give me a quick save.
You realize that doesn't belong to us, right?
Is prohibited.
Yeah, I know. I got the 44 rounds. All right, we landed.
Picking up something. Safety's on.
Nice.
Resistance is futile.
It is. I needed them to replace my ammo. Through here, I guess. All right. I don't think old Ironsides likes us anymore. I just needed some rounds of ammo because it cost me so much. I think we're gonna have to resave. That didn't work out too well. Nope, there he goes. See you. Bye. So long. Sayonara. The water's there. Why are you going that way? The water's down there. You guys are going too far. The water's right there. Ironsides is here? Dude. Ironsides should be up there. I mean, he can't be angry at me. I launched him and I took, what, 9 bullets after all of that fighting I did?
Heads up.
And,
Yes, ma'am.
I need to give you some stuff. Oh, we got the broadsider. Man, that's going to be so cool. You know we're going to have to carry that at one point, right? That's enhanced radium rifle. I don't know which is better, the 2-shot or the that's enhanced. Which one do you think, Benjamin? The 2-shot or the VATS enhanced radium rifle? Which one is better? 2-shot. But you know, if you shoot both your wads, then what do you have left? I mean, this one's enhanced. Only one bullet. Okay, so the other one does twice the damage. That works. Bolstering synth right arm. Oh, okay. Oh, military fatigues. You know, there's a military fatigue. I think you can take the fatigues and add damage resistance up to 100 on them. After you play with the underground, or if you have ballistic weave, right? Which I need the recipe for. But military fatigues gives you an agility of +2. We'll have to look at that in a minute. Right, the Underground Railroad. So, the sexy lingerie that is a mod was nothing but cosmetic way back when. And it might have given you a charisma boost, but no damage resistance. Now, it gives you a damage resistance of 100, but the military fatigues and take my agility up by 2, which will take my agility to 5. Of course, I'm going to have to wear armor. So do I get rid of the sexy lingerie mod, which is only supposed to be cosmetic when you undressed and then got redressed, and now it's become more than that? So do I go with the military fatigues, which gives me an agility +2, which brings my agility up to 5 right now, and then put armor on? That's a good question. We have to think about that. Do I actually swap out of the sexy lingerie and start building up straight up armor? Oh, we got something over there.
Nice.
Hitman's laser rifle. What? I mean, I think I have enough armor pieces now to get a really good armor rating. And we can leave the you know, so do I actually leave the mod behind? That's a good question. What's your opinion, guys? I don't see anybody else lit up. What do you think? Do you think I should go back, pick up armor, and pick everything up? You crashed. How did you crash, man? If you have to go to sleep, let me know. Fast travel back to Sanctuary for a minute. The first mod for the sexy lingerie was cool. I'm not so sure about this one because it literally makes it so that I don't have to worry about wearing armor at all.
So, you know, going over it in my head, that whole conversation we had where I pretty much said you were my only friend, did that sound nuts?
No.
No, it was nice to hear.
You just always know what to say, don't you? It's just been a long time since I've had someone like you in my life. Hell, might be I never did. I just wanted to say thanks.
Oh, Piper,
I
you'll
really
find somebody.
Don't think I could ask for a better friend.
I couldn't agree more. You're the best friend I could ever ask for.
Here's to many days filled with excitement. And thanks, again, for hearing me out. You want to get moving?
Can it wait?
Yeah, I don't know where that music's coming from.
Ada,
Here you are, man.
Hi, thank you. Setting up a home, setting up a shop, duct tape was added.
heads up.
What
Give me everything.
can I do for you?
Look alive. Move here.
Come on, Dogmeat, get over here.
Nice to see you. I know that you're really busy up there, but it really does look true.
So,
Spirits make
I don't know. I mean, Lily, you're wonderful. I'm having somewhat second thoughts about that mod because it makes it very easy to ignore a whole section of the game. Oh, what the hell's that Hitman's laser rifle? There it is. Plus 10% damage while aiming. Oh, okay. So you do 45 damage instead of 40. We'll leave it for now. Lily's part of the mod. She shows up, she asks you to get something, then she becomes just part of the settlement. Small little storyline that you can catch. I think I did it episode 3 or 4. Something like that. Okay? So it's part of the mod. The mod gives you like little side quests and stuff to do that are like well written compared to the actual game. It's for Sim Settlements 2. Lily pops up. Okay. She's part of the Sim Settlements 2 mod. All right, that's enhanced radium rifle. Sweet. We're going to keep that on us for a little bit. So basically, it's Sim Settlements 2 is a whole rework of Fallout 4, where they add in a whole bunch of quests and a new storyline on top of the main one. So it works really, really, really well if you're into story arcs. If all you want to do is run around shooting things, well, MechWarrior 5 is built for that. I mean, you can do it in this game too. Just go to Nuka World. No, go ahead. I've got a little bit of time before I have to do my thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about wearing armor in this game because of that mod. It kind of takes away from the game a little bit. Unless you want to run around in lingerie all day long. And there are people who want to do that, okay? I'm not saying that it's not a method of playing the game. Okay.
We got lots of good stuff in stock.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there's the door. Alright, now do I have a weapons workbench? I finally got my weapons workbench back. Alright. Okay. Alright.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Really? All right, that didn't work. No, I was too. You told me to do it, and then you didn't give me a chance to get there. All right. Ah, failed at something else. Wouldn't you know it? All right. I can build stores and workstations. I need a weapons bench, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that. And it'll go right back where it was. Yeah, we'll get the robot workbench built too. I'll probably have to build one of those. Chemistry station we have. Chemistry station I have. I don't think I have an armor bench over here. Nope. lady, I'm not looking for anything other than the fact that right now I'm missing stuff. Okay? So I guess we're going to do an armor workbench right here. Alright, there's only one look for the armor workbench. Welcome back. And the robot workbench. No. Nice. Yeah, I know. The radio is off. Matter of fact, there's no radio in. See, the radio's off. It's going to cause me problems, but it's coming from one of the buildings that's modded. I haven't figured out what one yet. You know, it's one of those first world problems that we have to deal with.
Never thought a reporter would consider themselves a success until someone threatened their lives. Me? I'm very
So, I have two choices. I either kill all sound when I'm in there.
Don't let your guard down.
Or
It's always fascinating watching you create.
What's going on?
oh, it's copyrighted. I'm gonna have to try and pull it all. Alright. T.
Need something? Hey.
You guys talk too much.
Hello, man.
There we go. Alright. Okay. E, I want to try and modify this.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
118. Calibrated. Better critical shot. We'll do that. Boom! Standard barrel. Long ported.
But they'll get better.
That'll be
Man taught me
interesting.
that duct tape could fix anything.
Recoil compensating.
He's talking about bullet holes.
Standard mag. Oh man, I don't have enough
What do you need, General?
science. Oh.
What's up?
All right. We'll do the quick eject for now.
General?
Standard sights. Oh man. Ah. guess we'll do the long scope for now. And we can't do the suppressor because of that, so we'll hold off. All right, 2-shot radium rifle now does 118. 01 puts it at the top of the weapons list. So if you're going through and you automatically send it to a companion or into a storage unit of some kind, it pops up immediately. You don't have to try and find it. Okay? So basically all I'm doing is trying to... It's like putting a period in front of it. Okay? It just allows you to get further along. So now the 2-shot radium rifle is doing better than my sniper rifle. And later on, I'll be able to do an advanced receiver, which will make it absolutely friggin' kick-ass awesome. So the only thing I need left is a muzzle, a decent scope, and a quick eject mag, the large quick eject mag. I'm just building. I'm going to do this for for a while. I'm not building this because I'm looking to do a specific thing anymore. I'm just having a lot of fun with it.
Don't much care for Good Neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Hardened receiver. You're doing 88.
It's like this.
117.
Cold beer would be heaven.
117 if I put a 50 cal on you. My stats, well, give me a second, I'll show you what I got. Okay, let's put in the 50 cal on you, which means I can now ditch the 50 cals for almost everything else. You know? Long barrel, long ported. Full stock, marksman stock. Large quick eject is the top of the line, I believe. Yes. Medium scope. Long recon. And it's got the suppressor, which is it.
Pretty good.
Alright. So now you're doing 117. So I don't need you anymore. So 01A is going away. That cuts my weight. The VATS radium rifle will hold off on. So let's exit.
Interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Tab. Here's where I'm at. Perception, I'm wearing, I think I have a +1 on perception. My endurance sucks. My charisma has a little added to it. Intelligence is at 9, non-boosted. So luck is at 5, and the agility. And then here you go. So I am more Actually, I'm going for a VATS build quite heavily. Okay. So if I'm looking at enhancing the VATS, but because of the mod, I had to put 2 points into local leader because I had to build 2 workstations I can't find in Sanctuary. So I had to go to local leader to get the weapons bench back and the armorer's bench, because I'm going to have to do that later. Science, I need 1 more because that gives me all the high-ranked science mods. All right. Idiot Savant, we're going to do another level because that's a 5 XP growth chance. And it doesn't matter what your intelligence is, it just doesn't hit as often. And then I'm not worried about the last one, because I had to put 2 in here so I could get back the weapons bench, so I could build my weapons, because it disappeared due to the mod. And we got hacker and locksmith first. So it's not that it won't go in, it's that it comes down to what I need at the moment. Some of this is not about, well, I'm going to do this at this level. It's, oh crap, I don't have a weapons bench. I need a weapons bench. So, I mean, Gunslinger is going to be, I have to go up on Gunslinger as well. And then later on, we'll end up with toughness and some other stuff. I mean, I've never done, you're talking about right here in awareness, right? And then I put the last 2 points in it. I pick up a 5% chance to increase the hit chance in VATS. But here's the thing. I have the VATS increase already on the armor. My perception is pretty much at a 10. Right? So whether or not I drive awareness immediately becomes secondary to a larger degree over. I did. It tells me what the damage is. It tells me how many hit points they have in a spot. Right? But if my charisma goes up to 1 more point plus my armor, I'm at a 10. Which means as long as I'm wearing my armor, my charisma is always 10. I don't have to carry anything to swap into the charisma mod for, except maybe eyeglasses. Just kicks that out of the way. My intelligence is going to end up being a 10. And we still have to do 1 more rank of science. And then I gotta start doing this. You know? Nuclear physicist. Oh. Basically, if they're human, they'll basically die to anything. If they're a robot, well, yeah, the lasers will work better to a degree, probably. But that all depends. But I need to come here because I want to get 3 levels of this, so my fusion cores will last twice as long. Okay. So this is a goal of mine too, down here. It is to a degree, but there are some things that I'm prioritizing more than others right now. I mean, truthfully, I'd like to get my hands on Scrapper quite heavily. You know? So I also need to get my strength up to a little bit.
Crops coming in pretty good.
You know? But we've gotten our our radium, our explosive sniper's now there. Our 2-shot radium is there, so I don't need you anymore. Bye. 10 mil we picked up. We got 2 of you. Muzzled, powerful, pipe rifle. It does the same as my pipe rifle. So there's no reason not to stick with the one I have. Okay. That's radium rifle. Well, it's 25% less action points. So depending, we'll keep that there. So I'm already dropping more weight just by doing this. I could go down literally to 1 sniper rifle because they're doing about the same, except this one's better. But this one has a better scope. This one just got a ton of friggin' ammo. Okay, the laser pistol I'm carrying because it just works. Okay. I mean, could I build it out more? Probably. Will I build it out more? I don't know. This one I haven't done anything with.
I was hoping you could help us.
What's up?
Just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
Who said that? You?
You asked me.
I want to
Freedom's
trade a few
always
things.
worth fighting for.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
I don't want to know you at all, lady. The only thing I want to do is find that guy you said I was hoping you could help us. You know?
Farming's as honest work gets.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
I should never have gotten my hopes up.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Why shouldn't you
Not
get...
much, but it's something.
Hey,
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Well...
Huh?
Alright.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure.
Yes?
I should never have gotten my hopes up. Sometimes you can't figure... Cola! Cola! We found cola! Oh, this is so good. Right now it's the best weapon I got for hand-to-hand. It's not...
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
It's not that I'm investing in it. It's that
Take care of you.
I don't have much else to deal with. I don't know what 4% means, or that little dial down there.
You ask me. Freedom's always worth fighting for.
Okay. Transfers 4. We'll put you in. So, I don't know if I'm going to build it up. I know that it's a better hand-to-hand weapon than I have had. So much for the Minutemen.
Codsworth.
May I accompany you, Mum?
Should have known better than to trust the Minutemen to help us.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Why are you saying that? I don't have time for you if you don't want to talk. All right, darling.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Sure.
I'll get to Cleo and getting one later. You know, we'll get there. All right. I want to get the railway gun. All right. How much are you going to take for my fusion core? 82. All right, we're going to buy that. We're going to sell that. It is. So is the 2 centimeter or 2 millimeter gun. It's a matter of getting there. You know what I'm saying? Everything is about timing. So we're going to grab the railway spikes for later. 10 mil we always buy. 45s we will always buy. And 38s I got a lot of, right? Yeah. And 308s won't matter much. Yeah, but I got to go find it. Sea captain's hat I have. What do you have here? Oh, you got canned dog food. That's so important for cola. No, I haven't gone near the Institute yet. I've just started the game.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
I mean, take a look. I haven't done... We're not going to Nuka-Cola. I haven't done Outpost Emoja. I haven't done this other than I walked into it. I have to talk to the... I have to do that. You know, the big dig is not done. Public knowledge is where I was supposed to go. I'm not doing this because this is a pain in my butt. Vault-Tec I haven't done. I'm not rushing. I am not rushing to finish the game. Okay? I'm playing the game. I'm enjoying the game. I want to do a little bit of everything, and I haven't turned on the newest stuff from SE yet. You know, I haven't gone back to Valentine's yet to go take it to round 2 of this game. Nor have I done Freedom Trail. Human Error I haven't figured out yet. I haven't grabbed McCready. Haven't gone to William Automatoys. You know, I haven't even gotten Kate. And Kate's going to be my new girlfriend. I know what it's for, and you have to type in railroad. But, again, I need to put in the armor bench. I need to put that in. Okay, and we've got the weapons bench back. We've got the armor bench right here. Chemistry station.
Can't talk now.
Yeah, I know. We didn't make it to Green Top, which kind of sucks. They took some damage. I'm not talking to Preston because I haven't done Somerville yet. We need to add a bed here, which means I'll probably have to put something in around here as well. I mean, I can scrap this and then put in a few things. When I let this build on its own, I lost all of my water purifiers. I'm not doing any of the independent of the Minutemen quests that I don't have to. I mean, literally, I'm aiming for the library right now. Okay. This is where I wanted to go. Right here, Boston Public Library. I'm in no rush for any of this. I'm literally I'm taking my time through the whole game. One of the reasons I have the stuff I have, some of it is I went looking for it. Okay. I mean, I want the X01 armor, then I want the X02 armor. No, we are not going through this one. If I open that door up, there's 2 doors into Hangman's. Rust Devil! Rust Devil! No! Do not! Hostile targets! Hostile targets!
Guess it was nothing. Huh?
Oh, scavengers.
Find anything useful?
Well, there's an Assaultron blade.
Never fear, ma'am. We'll emerge victorious.
Oh, it's right there.
Hi. The hell you think you're doing hitting my doggy? Fusion core. Fusion core. Oh. I'm not into shooting the scavengers. I'm into shooting rust devils. Speedrunning is fine if that's what you want to do. Shut up. But I don't want to speedrun. Who are you shooting at? Oh, something green over there.
Switching to search mode.
Dude, that was a mistake. Now I gotta shoot your ass.
Found the target again. Resistance is futile. Are you injured, ma'am?
No, but stop shooting these people. They're not our targets. Rust devils are bad. These people could have been our friends. I could have had a new girlfriend. No, I don't speedrun because I enjoy the story. People speedrun after they played the game a lot. You know? And I get that. Okay. You got a dead body up there. So for you, the challenge is to speedrun. For me, the challenge is enjoyment. I mean, could I possibly figure out how to speedrun this game? Yeah. Now, how the hell did you get... How the hell did you get all the way up there? All right. More ammo for this. No? Okay. Okay. Oh, is this where the lady is that... This is the merchant. Hi.
Buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Got it. This sounds cool.
Hear anything lately?
Not really.
Oh my
Let's get
lord.
back to talking about all these great items I have for sale.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Oh my lord. What the heck's the lord? Oh, high-powered magnet. Nice. We should grab that. And the gold-plated flip lighter for the oil. Military duct tape. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We gotta have the military duct tape, guys. If we don't get duct tape, you know. Duct tape is like the cat's meow of life. Duct tape and screws. All right. We'll give you some money there. Now you stay safe. Yeah, and 7 days to die. Duct tape is like, really? All right, here we go again. Leave my dog alone, you scumbag! Oh, punishing raider left arm. You hit a dog? No pinga. There. And no head. That's right, damn it. I blew her leg off. It was a cute leg. Alright, Dingleberry. Oh. Thanks, darling. But look what's over there.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure.
We got a Nuka-Cola? Wow, I didn't even know this place existed. I learn something new every day. Sugar bombs. Oh. We can make ice cream. We can make ice cream, I think.
There we go.
I can now make moot fruit wasteland ice cream. We have to have a commercial plot 2x2 in the ice cream machine for the ice cream and power armor shop. Boom. I bet you don't make ice cream in this game. I'm going to make ice cream. Because life without ice cream is not worth living. I think that was the best thing they put in this mod. And go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong that ice cream is not the best thing ever put into this game. And yes, if you care about achievements, go for it. They add flavor. I mean, I do run some of the, well, that's, fixing your PC is not a hard thing. Might be expensive. And if you don't build it, well, it will be more expensive. Doesn't mean it's bad or it's good. Dude. All right. I said it can get expensive, but it's not hard. Okay, we got sprinters. All right, they're saying it's this way. Oh, bottle caps, and we can now take the subway. Oh, lunch. Lunch. I didn't bring my overdue books. I have like 15 overdue books, I think. Hey, if you're happy with your PC, stick with it. I had my PC, my last PC lasted 14 years. Okay?
Welcome to the Boston Public Library. The library is currently closed.
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Really, dude? My legs are broke again. We gotta go home.
Look alive. Useful?
All right, what time we got? Might have just enough time to do this. What quest? I mean, this is for Daisy.
Got it.
Okay? We told Daisy we'd come in here and return a book.
Attention. Security breach near subway entrance. Visitors are advised to seek cover and remain calm.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna do the Silver Shroud. I've actually never finished it. No, let me rephrase that. I finished it once. Where the hell did you come from? Are you bloody kidding me? I got stuck on something?
Attention. Security breach.
Severe shoulder damage.
We're out. We're out. We're out. We're going home. We're going home. I lost a leg. I was trying to get the friggin' grenades and I lost a leg. I would have survived if I hadn't gotten my armor destroyed earlier. But the Silver Shroud is absolutely terrific. It's a good run. I just haven't started it yet. Okay. Don't worry, we're gonna do it. I also probably would have survived to add more points in endurance and in strength, but hey. You know?
Hey, how may I be of service?
People also tell me that I probably would have survived if I, see, all my 0-1 stuff that I've built is right at the top. And the combat shotgun is good. I could probably build that up now. But, oh, an Assaultron blade. That does 35 but no poison. Speed's medium. This does 58 and does 3 poison. Speed's medium. Yeah, I mean, I took a look at it and it's doing 58 and it does 3 poison, which is over time, and it's not a bad weapon for hand to hand. Punishing Raider left arm. More disease cure. Probably if I took Nuka-Cola and did some of the other stuff, I'd do better too. I've just never wanted to take the radiation damage. You know? I mean, I've got 2 pieces of X01 armor because I found them. All right. That is a mod, I believe. And this is where it gets interesting. What, you're not painted anymore? Right here. That's a mod. Okay? That is 100% modded. Okay. So that gives you +2 on charisma, which I couldn't have cared less about. Okay. I just happen to love the mod. It's it can trigger people. Not that I'm out to trigger people, but it can, and it probably does. But that's on them. I have my best friend, so I can't do that while in power armor? All right. Ada. Head. Torso. Oh man, I need robotics? Ah, crap, I need robotics. I'm supporting my best friend. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Yes.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Oh, darling, you're starting to look good. Wait until we build you out for more stuff. So, yeah, and it... Lingerie? Don't give a shit. Again, best friend. But I'm sure somebody's going to get triggered by it at some point when they pop in. Alright, we are now fully armored. I've been playing now for almost 3 hours. We've got an hour left plus a few minutes. I'm going to take 5, get something to drink, use the little men's room, little ladies' room, and I'll be back in just a couple.
We could drive along an ocean reflecting the sun, or make a bed of green atop a wide open scene. Under a canvas of blue, I would draw ever nearer to you, to feel the dew on your skin. That is how it would begin. For summer is for falling in love. We could stay out late until the sun sets past 8, and the cotton candy haze mirrors the warmth of your gaze. Raise your glass to mine, and as we drink, we would lock eyes, so we could disregard the thought of ever having to part. For summer is for falling in love. This lightness of being, we both know to be fleeting, like the last breath of...
We're back. Thank you for waiting. All right. Okay. Now we need to go back to the future, or in this case, Boston Public. Yes, we can fast travel there in a minute. I have overdue books. I think we should take them.
Nothing stays hidden forever.
You know? Okay. I have 11 overdue books.
By my sense.
Nice. Ada, you look about 5 million times better now. All right, Boston Public Library. Fast travel back. Shut up, Preston. We're in the middle of returning library books. Yeah, just got back. My friend, just got back. Oh, doom scrolling. That's always a fun thing. Dogmeat, what did you find? Where are you? Dogmeat's lost. Oh, Dogmeat found something over here. All right, what did you find? Because Dogmeat always takes me on wild goose chases. Oh. Dogmeat, where are we going? we going, Dogmeat? I found a mop. Did you find a mop? Oh, over here. Dogmeat, I don't see what you found. We're going back this way. I got work to do, Dogmeat. You got work to do. All right. The roaches, you need to set bombs off. The black molds, you need to use vinegar, water, and an ozone cleaner. Unless you know a friend who actually is in the industry of clearing out mold and stuff. In which case, you can get your hands on much stronger chemicals to kill the black mold. But the best way to kill it is to cut it out. You got to remove everything with the mold. Literally. Okay? I fought it, and we have to cut some stuff off here as well. Violence begets violence.
The past yields such interesting finds.
Yeah, I found a wrench, a globe.
Put down your weapons and submit to
Yeah, put your guns down. Or don't put your guns down. All right, we are returning books because that's what we came here to do. Yes. I'm going to spend my tokens. All right. We're going to get the Massachusetts Surgical. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. I have 5 tokens. 5. I can't do anything. You have to cut the wall out.
Security breach neutralized. Visitors may now come and go as they please. All employees, please return to work.
You have to literally take the walls out. And that means wearing a mask. Okay?
intruder. Identify yourself.
You wanted this fight.
Not much of a threat after all.
I did not want this fight. You picked this fight and you died.
If they're out there, we'll find them.
I did not pick this fight. So you're going to be taking walls down and ceilings and everything else that's in the way. That's the only way to get rid of it.
Any idea where they went?
Well, you're just gonna have to remodel. That happens. There is no way around it.
This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement.
Okay.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Oh, we do.
Nice try.
Engaging multiple
Get him!
Engaging hostile target.
You shot my sandbag! Just who did you think you... Do not shoot my doggy! That's my doggy, you scumbag! Yeah, I have no more sandbag, thank you. Dingleberry? Well, yeah, it's expensive, it's a lot of work, and it can be a lot of fun. What's up, Dallin? We'll have to read your thing in a minute. He had a knee breaker. He can kneecap. Oh, a couple of kneecappers in here. Nice. We'll get to that in a minute. Bobby pins, library storage key, awesome stuff. Oh. What did I see? Oh, it's over there. Excuse me, darling. You okay? You took a little damage. Friggin' Dingleberry. Yeah, that was painful. Blood pack. Black mold moves to the lungs, and when it moves to the lungs, it can kill. Okay? So it is very worrying.
Find anything useful?
So that goes to the outside. We don't want to do that yet. I mean, we can go back to Daisy. Well, yeah, you got to go. You got to go talk to the. You got to go tell a doctor that you might have a problem with that, because it can be pretty serious. Okay? We got Teddy Bear. You know Dogmeat's going to be happy now, right? Well, yeah, I mean, I'd have your parents checked out too. Alright, Gibbons log. Well, too late. We shot the projectrons and the turrets. We got a few more books today. Scanning them in when I overheard Dallin telling Shelby we should just compress the archives and get out of here. That's right. We gotta protect the knowledge in these. Or people will turn around and think that somebody was a good person. Instead of being an orange Mussolini. Told them they could leave whenever they wanted to. I'm not going to force them to stay. If they don't believe what we're doing here, then it's better they just get out of our way. I agree. Few more, including Shelby. She'll be missed, but I know she wouldn't have had it any other way. So it keeps going on to put all the knowledge into the thing. Can't keep the bots prepared. The mutants are hitting at least once a day. It's only a matter of time before they wipe us out completely. All I ask is that the person reading this does the right thing. Help us protect the information stored in the computers and the data room. The storage room is behind this. There are some supplies, blah, blah, blah. Turrets, they're all down. Really? We have two connected. Well, now they're down. And Protectrons, any left? No active units. We shot them all. Got it. No more turrets, no more active anything. Oh, duct tape, duct tape. We don't have to grow cotton. Okay, one down. Givens. We'll put you down here, man.
Quite a few impressive devices around here.
Yeah. 50 cal rounds, 2 more overdue books. Folders. Oh, there it is. Whoop. There it is. There it is. It's all because of Mr. Benjamin here that we got this intelligence bobblehead. And now I'm intelligent.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Our intelligence just went to 10. Whoop, there it is. We got smart because of quad part. Stealth boy. Lots of good stuff. Couple of Salisbury steaks, Instamash, shotgun shells, more shotgun shells. Another overdue book. What the hell's going on here? You're in the library. You should be putting the books back on the damn shelves. All right. 4. Reload. I found the pencil.
Chained on the other side.
No, not chained. These are the chains that bind us. All right. Come back to you in a minute. See ya. It's all because you're here. It could be. Which is why I'm saying you need to... Everybody's got to leave. You got to take it. You got to cut it all out. You got to run the ozone things and air filters and... Oh, it's a mess. Okay? Having fought mold a few times in my life, it's a mess. It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, there are other things that are worse.
That's a museum quality piece.
Isn't it? And we got the Benjamin's computers right here. We'll come back to that. Gotta be careful. There's so many burnt trade magazines around here. Typewriter. I don't even think you've ever used one, Benjamin. Here's something to know. I'm not wise. I've been in that situation of having to deal with mold. Okay? So, wise has nothing to do with having to
Sure, go ahead and take a look.
remove it. Well, we all make questionable decisions, okay? Everybody in the world makes questionable decisions. Some make more questionable decisions than others. I won't argue that, but as I said, I have been in the position where I had to learn how to remediate it, which is what it's called. And I had a friend who was in that business So I got lucky enough to be able to use his knowledge for that. Okay. Also lucky enough that he still had friends in the business that were able to get me the chemicals I needed, which were, by the way, very dangerous chemicals. Okay. And instruct me on how to do this. So it's not that anything is right or wrong, it's that I had to learn about it. Okay. So my knowledge came from the fact that I had to learn about it. It's like I had to learn about, I'm learning about pouring concrete right now for a project around our house and solar panels. The knowledge is out there, but do you need to know it? Is there a reason to know it? Because I'm sure your parents are very knowledgeable in stuff I have no friggin' clue about. Okay? That was good. I mean, if you want to tell me a lawyer's knowledgeable, I won't argue that, but I'll ask you, what are they knowledgeable in? Oh, man. We gotta warn somebody. Turret control. 1 unit. Deactivate it. Protectrons. Any one of them left? Alright, no more. Do I know how to do what computers? My best friend is better at this than all I am, than I ever will be. Okay. Oh, the passwords in Fallout, you just have to keep the cursor moving across them until it lights up. And after it lights up, you're in good shape. And now we have too much weight in our bodies. How am I doing them questionably? You just go back and forth across them until... Ah. Well, that I won't argue with. Okay. No. I mean, you can do it the way they tell you to and play the game of there's how many letters you got right and this and that. Yes, that is a method. Okay, and I've seen people do it. I've tried it a few times. Oh, Mr. Frost, I thank you, sir. Welcome, welcome. But the name Adam Frost brings up questions about
If you find any spare parts,
on
you be sure to
literature,
let me know.
I think. I have to check. So, but one of the methods is you just go across, and as the symbols light up into groupings, you're good to go. Yes, that is one of the ways around it. The other one is where you practice and you try and figure out what the words are. I've seen both done. Oh, powerful combat shotgun. We have a new weapon. We have a new gun. Oh man, my Second Amendment rights. It says so because we fought on the USS Constitution. Therefore, we know about our Second Amendment rights. They're after the First Amendment rights and before the Third Amendment rights. Or, yeah, they're amendments. They're not part of the Constitution. That was vicious. Oh, dirty army fatigues. Does anybody know where there's a laundromat? I got to clean the army fatigue. They give you strength 1 and an agility of 1. Oh. I thought Adam Frost wrote horror flicks, you know, horror like Stephen King. You know? That's who I thought Adam Frost was. Oh, man, I'm always wrong. I can't clean them. Oh, that's disgusting. Somebody else's dirty laundry. Yuck. Oh. Oh, look at that chess piece. Yeah, I think we're going to have to start thinking about getting rid of the sexy lingerie. All right. Well, I'm not putting on something somebody else made dirty. You never know how well they, you never know how well they washed out their underwear. $152 purified water. Oh, we got a stealth boy. And some deviled eggs. Oh, man. All right. Look how much steel we got. I should be in Pittsburgh. There we go. You know, I should be going to Pittsburgh. With all that steel. I have to be out of here around 3:30, so another 30 minutes and we'll be stopping wherever the heck we are. And then I have Japanese school tonight, so we won't be streaming until much later, if at all, for the rest of the night. Yes, we have to go in there. Okay. Let's clear the rest of this room. Open. Okay. And I came through here. We'll clear the rest of this floor and we'll move on with what needs to be done in this world. I already did this room, right? Yeah, but I missed you. Correct? Yep, I did this room. And I missed the coffee cup. How the hell can I miss the coffee cup? Bloody hell. You know, coffee is life. Life is coffee. Without coffee, there is no life. It says so in the scriptures. I'm gonna hammer in the morning, hammer in the evening, all over this land. Yeah, I would. All the best to the family. Give them my best. Let them know I have been there. I don't know if they'll accept it because I'm an unknown quantity. But yeah, I have fought black mold a few times in my life because of where we lived at one point in our life for over 10 plus years. Okay, so black mold is nothing to be unserious about. All right, we cleared this, right? Yeah, I believe so. Okay. So, you have a good night, Benjamin, and I will talk to you soon. We are going to clear this room, and then I'm going to call it. We have the bottom, we have the basement to clear. We've done what Daisy asked, because you know we love Daisy. She is one of the most wonderful women in Good Neighbor. Just a really good egg.
If I had access to a vacuum modification, I could make this place shine.
Well, we'll get you one. If that would make you happy, we'll get you a vacuum modification, okay? We don't want you to be unhappy. Oh, we found melons. I didn't know you had to have melons in a library, but this is Boston after all, and hot plates. And beer. Beer in a library. Man, do you know how much trouble I would have gotten into at school if I took beer into a library?
Find anything useful?
Yeah, 5.56 ammo. Alright, that's dead. You know what they say, better be sure than sorry, so shoot him in the ass first. Just in case. Because they don't have a problem shooting you. Bunsen burner, dirty water. I don't know why the water's dirty. Is it reading those type of books or what? Jesus. Take the chains. Dude. More bobby pins. Pencil. Oh, microscope. Yeah, we're taking that. We're back at the beginning again? Yep. Just the other side. Oh, machine gun turret. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to do the transfer so I don't forget. And then pretty much I'm going to call it. It's been a good almost 4 hours. So that's good. We'll see what time I get done with dinner when I get back from class tonight. So we can figure out if we're going to move on tonight or tomorrow. Okay? But this is about it. We will finish clearing out the library in a little bit. Then we will return to Daisy because Daisy is absolutely spectacular and good neighbor. I think we have one issue now with the Big Dig. Okay, which is in Good Neighbor, but to do that we have to go to, I mean, right here is a beautiful place to hole up in. So, but we have to go to Good Neighbor after we do Diamond City to talk to what's her name. So that's where we're at. All right, I thank all of y'all for joining me for this as we have gone through today's adventures of fighting for the USS Constitution, getting paid twice from the USS Constitution because we need some ammo they didn't like. And then literally watching it fly away, but leaving the captain behind, and then the captain disappeared, and we'll never see them again. But we were drafted by them, okay? You can't argue if you've been drafted by the USS Constitution to fight in the War of 1812 against the Canadians and the British, because that was the last time that happened. And by the way, the Canadians kicked the US's ass twice. Both times we invaded, and both times the Canadians kicked the living crap out of the US. And I think there was another skirmish after that the Canadians kicked our ass in too. So yeah. Don't mess with the Canucks. Other than that, guys, you know what to do if you enjoyed. Follow, subscribe, like, dislike, constructive criticism in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye.
Right before the day is dead. But maybe the heat of today could keep even winter away. So I'll remember your laugh, 'cause nothing ever changes the fact that summer is for falling in love. Da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Summer is for fall.